Your father, Noel Greenidge, was in World War II.
Yes.
Did he ever talk about it?
One of the stories that impacted me greatly was the struggle because they were in a war within a war. When he was stationed at a fort that was in Arizona, and he was waiting in the waiting room for my mother to arrive by train, 2 white officers stepped to him and said, "We're sorry, Corporal Greenidge, you can't stand here. This is for whites only." They were very upset. They didn't want to have to move him. And he had to stand outside where the black people were allowed to stand. Now, my father, being a very proud man and not very happy with the situation, my father's face was probably down to here. My mom said she arrived on the train, she was so happy to see my father, but she didn't know why his face was pushed up. My father took my mother by the arm, took her suitcase. The white officers approached my father, offered to carry the suitcase, and they walked right through the white waiting room just to show, yes, I can. I love that story.
You found this transcript of a court-martial involving your father.
Apparently, when he was stationed in Italy with his battalion, he was told to move his troops forward into imminent destruction. He disregarded that order. And in that disregarding of that order, I believe this was the outcome.
He had an honorable discharge. Who was he represented by?
He was represented by Thurgood Marshall.
Shannon, how does this make you feel?
It makes me feel like awesome, just to know that this history exists and to know that a part of my grandfather is in me.